All right. And here we go again. All right, let's see if we get a signal.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. The stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J1999, and joining me as always is that bunch of vacuum up there in them woods in the northwest, living off the land. They like to say BCM's here with.
Skull, y'all.
Hello, BCM. Hello, everybody in the
Good
chat.
morning. Yes.
If you guys know, this is what we do every day at this time. And big announcement here, BCM. This will be the last week that we will be on YouTube during the lunch stream. So I was waiting to get some finalization on some things that I was working on. I worked on all weekend long on the new setup for Twitch. A lot of work, and that's why
Very nice.
we're not gonna have a lore video this week because I've been basically all weekend and I needed breaks because when you're sitting here for hours on it working on things. So yeah, a lot of big changes, but I want to make when I'm over there full time on Twitch to make it worth it to you guys. So we're gonna have new sound alerts. We're gonna have new intros, videos, all that stuff is going to be over there on Twitch when we do the lunch stream and other streams forward. And so, yeah, and we will be expanding upon that too. So everything will be on Twitch. Now, the only thing that's not, so let me be very clear. The lunch stream, the Wednesday night stream, the Friday stream will all still are going to be on Twitch next week. Our first stream with all the new stuff will be the Friday night stream coming up this Friday. On on the Reality Skewed Gamers Twitch channel. It will start today, Kaya. Yes. But yeah, so we will this Friday coming up will be our inaugural launch of all the new stuff. So Finn's already doing his thing over there on Twitch, but we do stuff on Twitch, but it's the sound alerts were outdated. Everything was outdated. I've come up with a theme and what I want to do with what I want to do on Twitch and to make it more enjoyable for you guys. There's some stuff that I'm already doing with Heinze and Rand that is already popular, so we're going to incorporate that as well. But there will be a theme to it. You'll see it on Friday. I'm not going to spoil anything. So yeah, there you go. That'll be the launch on Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week, everything will still be on YouTube. But then after that, it's all going to Twitch. And I've been working diligently on getting everything uploaded and making sure everything works. I'm sure that we'll run into some bugs and stuff moving forward after launch. But that's just the way it goes with
as
streaming.
is tradition.
It's just as tradition. So
This is the way.
just letting you guys know now ahead of time. This is your early warning that this will be the last week on YouTube, mainly because we don't make anything doing YouTube. That doesn't mean we're not going to still be doing YouTube. And I talked to Finn about this, and so what we're going to do is we'll still upload the Old Republic. We still have the lore series. I'm still going to keep Jedi Academy on Saturdays on YouTube. So you're going to have those channels. But what we're going to do and get to is we'll take clips or funny moments from however we're going to do it from the previous stream with Twitch, and we'll upload it on YouTube for you guys. Just do 10-minute videos because that's really all YouTube cares about these days. They don't support streaming. They don't support what we've been doing for years on there. And I'm frankly tired of working tons of hours a week streaming for you guys and not making anything doing it, so I might as well go to another platform that will be more fun for you guys and you can do more interactive stuff. And we're gonna have a lot of interactive stuff on the Twitch. That's what I was working on basically since last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yesterday I worked on this stuff religiously. And I have a couple more things that I need to do, but it's pretty much 98% done. I've just got a couple things here and there that I've got to get locked in. So I'm just giving you guys the heads up. So this is the last week on YouTube for live streaming, other than Jedi Academy. Everything else is going to be going to Twitch. Yeah. So with that being said, so today we're going to be doing like we always do with our BCM. We are going to hang out with you guys. So the first thing we ask is that you give your greeting. This is an interactive stream. So say hi to me, say hi to BCM. If you guys have questions, put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement, and we will get those scooped up. We will do our traditional stuff today. We're going to do some mod depression. We'll do the new Galactic Challenge, and then we'll just hang out with you guys. It's Monday. TW's getting ready to launch. We'll put down our teams. So I hope everybody join TW and is ready to go. GAC launches today. They'll launch later this afternoon, and we'll all get squished, and then I'm in Kyber 1 right now, but I'm going to get squished down to Kyber 2, as is tradition. And then we just keep rocking and rolling. So get your questions in. Also, go check out the Rogue Actions with Heinze and Dinglebat. Bam. If you guys didn't see it on Friday, and prepare yourselves for this Friday because it's going to be off the chain with the launch of the new stuff on the channel. Man, BCM Friday was almighty, dude. 19 shoeys between Ram and Heinze stream.
Oh,
19 shoeys. You guys are absolute animals, and they don't care about Heinze anymore about doing shoeys or Ram. They are just in it to make me do shoeys. I have become that guy. So yeah, there'll be a lot of shoeys in my future, but that's not the where I'm working out. I'm going to work out as soon as we get done here and be in incredible shape. And so people are like, man, how do you drink that much? I'm like, listen, when you get into great shape and you work out religiously. So when I drink, and I don't drink every day, but when I drink, I have a high metabolism. So it burns off. It just, because of the workout, it just burns it off. So I just do what I always do. Take some pickle juice, a little bit of Relieve, a little bit of Powerade, and then go to sleep. And then I wake up, I feel a little bleh, but I don't have a hangover. My head doesn't hurt, all that. So there you go.
Mike here is peanut butter.
Yeah. So hit the thumbs up, subscribe. It's for YouTube. We are going to continue doing YouTube with RSG. Now, for the podcast, there won't be a lore series this week, mainly because I was doing all the stuff we're getting ready for Twitch. We will have another one coming up again, but we've been going back to back weeks, so I will take breaks in between. So one, for my sanity, two, because there's other stuff that I'm trying to do on. It's true. If I survive Ranger School, shoes are walking the park. Yeah, it's true, Buzz. If you can survive jumping out of plane in combat and Ranger School and all that stuff, you can survive shoeys. Yeah, I can. So it'll be a normal Monday, and then we're going to get it kicked off and have some fun with you guys. I'm really excited. But yeah, we'll get a new lore video recorded this week. Again, if you're a Patreon, think about becoming a Patreon member. You're supporting all the stuff that we're doing. This switch to Twitch, the lore series. The lore series is now in podcast form. We have it on Podbeam and Amazon. So if you want to go download it and listen to the lore series, you can go do that now. The links are in the description of the video. We're working on Spotify and iTunes. They're being assholes to get up and running, but eventually we'll figure out one day. I've thrown my hands up. I thought, Finn, when you take a look at this, so see what Finn can come up with. Yes, Hermit Fulgrim, we do have a final YouTube day. It'll be this Thursday. Friday will be the launch of everything on Twitch. As I said before, all the videos will still go on Twitch. The lore video has its own playlist. The Old Republic with the boys, which we'll do live on Twitch, but we rotate it with the boys. That'll still be getting uploaded. The reviews that me and Kashmir are doing will still be on YouTube. And then Jedi Academy will still be live and done on YouTube. So the lunch stream, the Wednesday night stream, the Friday stream will all be done on Twitch moving. So you're still going to have content on YouTube. And we are planning on, once we figure out, like cutting videos from the lunch stream on Twitch and just uploading it the next day or the same day on YouTube. So we'll get that figured out for you guys and make that happen. So once we get to that point, but support us on Patreon, because you get a lot of stuff for being a Patreon, your own channel. You get to see the lore series earlier. You get input on the lore series. You have direct access to me and the boys and Whammons in those channels that are dedicated to you. I hang out there as much as I can. You can come hang out with me at any time, and sometimes when I'm streaming, you're more than welcome to come hang out as well. So join us on Discord, but join us as a Patreon. It really supports us. If we get to 1,500, I'm going to make that butthole Kashmir do a lore video on Yoda, so we can give him endless shit as he does me all the time. And then if we get to $2,000, this is a pretty big deal there, BCM. We got the lovely Dez is going to do a lore video on the
yes.
Sister. Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
So yeah. That's not true, Buzzsaw. You don't get to tell dad jokes at will. Get that shit out of here. We do not do that. That's only for Wednesdays. So there you go. So we got all that happening. So this will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the last week of us live streaming on YouTube. for the lunch stream and other stuff. But there's still plenty of stuff on YouTube. I'm past the nonsense. So
yes.
All right, let's say hi to everybody first. Let's get caught up with everybody in questions, and then we'll get into the mod depression. We're going to do the new Galactic Challenge. I don't really have anything in Conquest that I'm really... I mean, Conquest goes along fine. I'm just chilling with Conquest. I'm going to get 603 quite easily. Not a problem. I'm almost done with... I'm half done with the big feats, so I'm already working on the other ones. They'll be done soon enough, and then we're in Sector 5. I'll knock those feats out, and then, as I said, I don't care about the Red Crate. If I get to 603 and I get these Omicrons, then that's all I care about. So yeah, that's all that's on my mind. And so I do that off book because I find Conquest just, oh my god, yeah, I find it icky. I find it very, very icky. Not cool.
Yeah, it's
just monotonous. It's just I just sit there and just put a lot of the battles on auto because it's for the feats, and you know if BCM if Boss joins us today, we'll talk about some of these feats that you can knock out some cheeses and stuff. But other than that, yeah. Hope everyone's having good luck with their Grand Inquisitor event that is live right now. So please get your Grand Inquisitor because it won't be back for another 3 months until it goes to its year cycle where it'll be open permanently. But when you help your guild get Reva shards, or you know you're in a guild that's trying to go for Reva shards, he's kind of a key piece. So please go get your Grand Inquisitors and good luck. You're going to need to put your God tier mods on and all that stuff. If you saw me do it, it took me 4.5 hours to do the event when I did it. Now people are having less problems because one, they've seen what the pain is, so they know what to be looking for. Plus, you know, they're taking their Inquisitors to higher relics. I only have mine at relic 5. So people are having a little bit easier time. Still having some bad RNG, but you know, it's been a little bit easier for folks this time around for Grand Inquisitor. So I hope you guys all get it. All right, here we go. Who's our first contestant? Phil Reagan says, hello, Ranger and Skewers, and hi, BCM. Hey, Phil Reagan, glad to have you here. Jason Hobby is our next contestant. Says, word to the mothership, as he always does, BCM. He's wording the mothership. Yes. Word indeed to Mama Death Star. Makwa says, hello there. Hello, Makwa. And hello there. The lovely Kaya, as always, says JG start today. We already answered that. Says, well, I'm glad I'll get my Conquest done tomorrow on Red Crate. Yes. Kaya takes her Conquest very seriously. As you should. I just don't give a shit about Red Crate. Get my impulse detectors, and I'm farming the shit out of Datacron. Oh, we're going to do Datacron stuff today, too. So we've got a whole bunch of Datacron material to roll. Could wait till tomorrow to do it, but we'll see. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are coming in hot and heavy. Bringing, you know, hanging out with the waves and the hearts and drinking coffee with the skewers. It's nice. They're not trying to take our resources at the moment, so if we can distract them with that, that's always good. Eva the Extraordinaire says, and Skull, BCM.
Skull.
Just finally got my GA unlocked and completed my first successful Reva mission, and I'm starting to work on the job requirements, so SWGOH life is good. Very nice, Evo.
Congratulations.
You've done well. Alpha and the Omega joins us, and they say, hi, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, my friend. Buzzsaw, who we've aforementioned, says, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. It's Monday. Yeah, that's how I feel on a Monday. Well, yeah. Oh, wish it was Sunday. Oh. Mr. Bones Ratlin says, good afternoon, Skewers. Mr. Bone, how are you? Glad to have you hanging out with us. Jay and the Argonauts are taking a break from their Greek tragedy to join us in the chat in there with the waves. Glad to have him there. Herman Frogan with a hoo-hoo RSG says, thank God this Galactic Challenge is... yeah. Kashmir, my co-host of the reviews and from the Star Wars War with Idiots series, is in the chat, says, good afternoon, Kashmir. We already answered that. Adahan224 says, evening. Good evening, my friend. Glad to have you here. Rayra coming in hot and heavy says, good morning, Ranger, BCM, and Picklers. Grind Quest. At its finest, I see. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Butzel says, I'm pretty sure you've been ignoring my feats. Don't fail me now. Pun for over a year now. When it comes to Conquest, yeah. I tried not to think about it. So sorry about that. Oh, Darth Lucas says, good morning. Says, how's Torquest coming along? Oh, I'll get it. If I want to Red Crate, I could. I'm going to get it done, and I'm doing quite well in it. I just, you know, I find it monotonous, boring, and hate it. So, yeah. I'll get through Sector 5 today with the feats, and I'll get I'll start. This is the week I start wrapping stuff up. I'm almost done with the Separatists and the Sith one, and I'll knock that out here the next 2 or 3 days. I'm taking my time with it. Been mainly farming Datacron materials. We have a shit ton of Datacron materials that we're going to roll Datacrons on, so yeah. And Darth Lucas has a token. He can use it anytime to make me do a shoey. We have Dodger, who has a token that he can use at any time to make me do a shoey. Contingent has 4. So, yeah.
Wait, out of all the tokens, none of them, or out of all the shoes you did on Friday, none of them were tokens.
Yeah, it wasn't related to any of those guys. So, yeah.
Wow.
And Darth Lucas, we've got the fan and we've got the sound microphone. Should be in soon. Darth Lucas made a nice donation, and I was able to get those items. So, yeah. And on the front of Ranger J 1999 does a jacuzzi stream. We're actually at $2,700 now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, that's how much people have donated. Yeah, people were donating left and right for shoes on Friday. It was madness. It's so evil.
I can imagine. I guess I caught the Ranger stream when you guys flopped over. I had to leave,
we were
so
doing,
we
were doing on Rams, and then that's when the madness started.
Well, I was there on Rams, but
yeah, and then Heinz he just continued.
Oh, I remember Desi and I were.
Yeah, if you want to wait till Friday, we have our big reveal of the new Twitch stuff, Darth Lucas. If you want to wait till then, but if you want to make me do one now, you can. If you want to wait till a more advantageous time where everyone's making me suffer, then it's your token. Use it when you need it. Oh, JG Wentworth. Yes, I'll. Yeah, wait for it, Darth.
It's your token. Use it when you want.
Yeah. I have a shoey token and I want him to drink now. Called. I know Darth Lucas typing is. All right, what do we want to start with? Some mod depression. We want to go do the Galactic Challenge. I'll let you pick today.
Oh, let's go get mod depression out.
Let's get some mod. That's that time of the day where Ranger J 1999 tries to roll mods and it goes well. It doesn't go good. So
it never goes well.
Yeah, it doesn't usually go very well for me. So let's filter first, see what mods we have in here. I'm saving all my slicing materials for Alcestis and their homies once they're up and running. So once I get those characters unlocked, I'm going to be going full board relics, 6A mods. I'm saving all my materials for that. So let's start with the speed mod. It's a crit damage mod. It's got 5 speed, offense, crit chance, health. It's a great mod. And we're going to roll to 12, see if it hits speed. I would really hope that it hits some speed. Come on, big money. I mean, hit 10. I can work with this. I can do something with this. We're going to keep that mod.
It's doable.
It's crit damage. We want to keep that one. All right. The other ones we can just sell. Get the hell out of here. You're trash. The next one, it does have speed. Ooh, it's protection defense with tenacity and potency. This one, let's see what this hits. Ooh. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's slice this one up. Oh, we can't. I need some of those. Do we have any anywhere? No. We want to use crystals. All right, we'll put this on the back burner there. You can get your ass there. I ain't gonna waste materials, but we will lock you. Got some good potential there. All right, and the cross is tenacity, and let's just hit some speed or something. Oh, it did hit speed. Okay. It didn't hit any more speed, so I'm sorry. You gotta go. I don't have room. I don't have room anymore. I just have to be very, very specific on that. But yes, I have a plethora of materials for when we get Cal and Seer and the rest of the homies up. You can see that I'm working on 000, slowly but surely. Sortie and Zori. But once I get 000 pretty much locked in, if I had the crystals to spare, I'm saving my crystals for Cal and Seer and the rest of them. But if I had the crystals to spare, I'd just take 000 up right now. But I don't. And that's okay. We'll slow farm him up. And then once he's ready, we'll go farm signal data right now. But then we'll be able to go farm Santa because she is Frantina. So there you go. All right. Jack Dion says, Hola, RSG. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? Is Lord Vader, Dooku, Pop, Mara, Gardger for Sons when you get to the Galactic Challenge? Oh, well, yeah, that's true. We'll figure that here in a second. Eva says, Ranger, on Saturday, I pulled a 317 speed on offense at Tenacity Cross, and then right now it's far to 24. Oh, you've got a chance for that to hit 30. Not bad. Let's do the bonus for the Rebel Galactic Challenge here. We'll use Rebels, so let's just go do that. That's not Rebels. That would be my Hut Cartel team. So we'll go Lukey and you and you and you and you. Why not? I could put R2D2 in there for the stuns, but I don't think we're going to use this team for the stun feat. So very nice.
No,
though.
you got to get 30. So.
Piet, you can eat a big fatty, and I don't want you doing crap either. Oh yeah, do that. That's good. Do that. Okay. Well, that's smart. Yeah, counter him. Yes, good. Good. What does this do? Oh, I care. Okay, you're dead. You're double dead. Let's do this. Get those stats. Yes, good. Good. Yes. Good. Boom. Boom. Yes, good. Good. All right. Luke, what's going on? This is EP Mara, Dooku, Malik, Royal Guard worked for me. Oh, let's try that one. I'll try that one. Complete the battle, full team of rebels, 3 critical hits in a row. We just got to do the stunt now. So, EP Mara, Dooku. Okay, let's put this team together. I got a good team from Luke. And welcome, Luke. And then add-ons. I started my JMK ticket farm today, and I already crashed it, and it already crashed twice. Oh, no! That's not good. We want E, Mirror, Royal Guard, Dooku, and Mallet. Dooku and Mallet. You're going here. And Dookie. Where's Dookie? Come here, Dookie. Get in there, Dookie. Yeah, that sucks, Adahan. But just stick with it, brother. Any GL ticket farming is, well, it's rough.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the train here. Oh, we're getting things started. Okay, they're doing things. Okay. Problem is I have to go for him. All right, let's just suck you dry. Okay. Okay, this isn't working well. Okay, let's try this again. Put this demon here.
Yeah, that's troopers are just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're kind of ridiculous.
Try Varys this time. There we go. Okay, Mars already dead. What's the point? Okay. Luke. God, I got a ridiculously fast Mirror Jade here too, man. All right, we're gonna go try Varys again. All right, let's try this again. Okay. You know the team I am gonna run here next is Bad Batch because they do stuns out the yin yang. Usually what I do, but you know someone suggested this and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. All right, so far so good. Okay. See that? There we go. Get this going. Okay, good. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Who's not? They're all stunned. Oh. Okay. All right. Luke has been redeemed. It's good. Good. He doesn't have that. You don't have it. Okay. Okay. Start it again. Get that going. As when Palps gets the turn. Yeah. I don't want to kill. So I'm trying to do thingies. You don't have it. Yes. Yep, put that on. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, more shock, more stuns. There we go. Basic. Yes, good. Good. Stun him. Ah, good. Good. Yes. 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 Start the cycle again. This took us a moment to get there, Luke, but it's working out very nicely, my friend. Yeah. One more. Stun him again. Yes. Stun him. Good. Matters. That. Okay, he's double dead. Stunned. He'll stun on that. Start again. Throw the thing. Okay. It's just basic. I want to stun. Get those stun changes. Yes, good. Good. That. Do that, because that's an attempt. Basic now. That should be 30. It worked great. Just got to get the right RNG, but it worked out good there, Luke. I think Bad Batch would be a good team for this, too. Because they do tons of trying to inflict stuns, so... a good possibility with that, too. The other team that was mentioned by Jack Daniels is Lord Vader, Dooku, Palpatine, Mara, Royal Guard. So there's another team for you guys that you can use. Galactic Jelly. Anything else? So we got that knocked out. We got all the other stuff done. Grand Inquisitor event as well. The Grand Inquisitor event. Let's see here. We don't have anything in the stores for a little bit. So yeah, get your questions in. Let's go do some Datacron materials. We got some dead air time here. I got a lot to roll here.
Yes.
Yeah, you might want to roll those before TW.
Oh, I forgot about. Well, I was waiting for you. We got how much time for TW launches? I was waiting for you, boss.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, so I can go back out.
Yeah,
and
we're
back back
good.
in. So let's take these 2 6s to 8s. We just want the stats, right? We just want to get the stats on these, right?
Yep.
See what we get. Got the materials.
Oh, did you have fun doing the Galactic Challenge today?
Oh, yeah, we
For
just did it.
stuns?
Yeah, we just did it.
You just missed it.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that one to 8. Let's get the next one to 8. Armor. And tenacity. This has got a lot of nice tenacity. Okay. Now we have some level 3s. We want to try to take these to 6. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Let's try it.
Yeah, might as well.
Lock. I think I'm running out of materials here. Yep. That's okay.
That is the whole point of Datacrons, is to run out of materials. Farm more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll use 100k here. They're just going to need this level 6. We'll unlock it. And it's bonus for who? Resistance. Okay, good enough. No, it doesn't really matter. Unless we want to make that something else, I don't care. We do have some more level 3s, but I get some more material. So we got the 8s, the 6. Let's roll some of these up to 3. We can never have enough. We have more than enough materials here, as you can see. Lock. There we go. We've got light side, of course. Okay, that's done. Do the next one. Unlock. Unlock. And unlock. They're really liking that.
Ryan Miller, what I've heard is they accidentally coded the free pack incorrectly, where it was only like 25 days out of the 31 you could get it.
Yeah, I didn't see the pack in there either, Ryan, and I think it's a boo-boo. So
I think I saw Karth say that in general chat yesterday.
oh, tenacity up, protection. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's a nice one. Yeah. So do a couple more here. Let's just keep going. We're doing this. We're living the dream, folks. Tenacity.
Yeah, Orlando, the Vandor one is really nice. It is kind of crazy. I actually have the Vandor Datacron with 50% health. So
50% health, you said.
yeah, on a Vandor one. So yeah, it's pretty busted.
I mean, we could try for a level 9. Do I have one that's smuggler? I do have one for smuggler. We could go for it there, boss. You want me to try to go
Well,
for
do
it?
you have an R7 Vandor, or do you still only have R5?
He's R5. We would have to take him to R7s.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Not worth it, in my opinion.
Not worth it if you don't have the R7
Yeah.
Vandor. I already had the R7 Vandor because I had taken him up, so I felt like, okay, might as well.
And our last
One of those
one.
luxury ones.
You still want to check the store every day, Ryan, but I wouldn't go ham. I mean, I log into the store every day and I'm like, okay, cool. So, yeah. All right, so we got a bunch of new Datacrons. Let me go rejoin TW. Leave, boss, and then I'm going to rejoin. That's what I do.
Good.
It's good. Enter. Leave. Yes. We are recruiting our sister guild, MC Syndication, and I think we're recruiting, aren't we, boss? Are we recruiting right now? Boss Livewire? Okay, boss died, apparently. I'm gonna assume yes. If you are looking for a guild, pretty steep requirements. Got to be 9 million plus GP. Most of your GL's done, and have Grand Inquisitor to do TB because we are.
It's now 9.5.
9.5. So we are a top 15 guild when it comes to stars and TB. So if you're looking for a home, you meet those requirements for us. Or now our sister guild Syndication is more focused on TW. So if you're looking for a little bit more competitive stuff, then that's to be the guild for you. But we're also recruiting here. Yeah, you would have thought they would have put out. But I'm just thinking they would just immediately launch another one. So
The thing is, it happened on Saturday. That Saturday was the last day, the piece of 25 days. So people only realized it yesterday, Ranger. So people weren't at work to announce
I'm
it.
not worried about it. It's free stuff anyway. If we get more, then great. If not, then worried about it. So. Yeah. Well, if you guys, it's just something to shoot for. That's what we're shooting for right now. I mean, this is the requirements. I'm just the messenger.
I mean,
Send your hate to a card.
it's really not that steep considering who we fight.
Not where we're at. Yeah.
We're not taking 8s and 9s, well, low 9s.
Am I the one that thought the lightsaber choreography in the last episode of Mando was really weak? I think you are behind the curve there, Jake. And no spoilers here. Jake, what are you talking about, buddy? No spoilers, and that's not even spoiler. That's like, what the hell are you on?
Well, clearly he's talking about the Darksaber, Ranger.
I'm not
Ranger,
wrong.
He's clearly talking about the Darksaber.
I have a Darksaber. I'll go whip it out. Don't make me get. It's right behind me, right there. So, and I wasn't doing anything. Oh, boss, can't wait till Friday, baby. That's all right, Jake. I'm just giving you a hard time. Glad to have you here, bud. The new stuff looks good, boss, for when we go Twitch full time. Thursday will be our last day on YouTube there, boss. So Friday we're going full diggity.
Good.
Yeah, so all kinds of good stuff gonna be on Friday. Big O. So if you've been to the web store every day, then you have to wait. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It don't matter. I check the web store every day now. It's just, tradition. April is not limited though. Well, that's nice. They try to keep it spoiler free. Well, I don't know about that, Jake. I don't even think that's. I'm like, what are you talking about? If you're not watching, you can go check our reviews. But if you're not watching Mandalorian or Bad Batch, they're really good. I know some good quality Star Wars television programming right there. Let me tell you, it's some really good stuff. If you watch Rogue Actions, just be aware that they do spoil the shows there. We do spoiler reviews on the channel as well. So if you want to see our thoughts, me and Big K, on the episodes. I gotta say, Bad Batch has been on point and been really good the last four episodes. And Mando's just, I love Mando. I think it's been great. Yeah, it's true. That is illogical. What else in the three? I don't know why he'd used it on Dr. Spock. All he said was live long and prosper, and Mando said this is the way, and then, well, cut off his ears. And I didn't like that. Yeah, this is the last week of Bad Batch. We have a review for 2 episodes. This is the season finale, so yeah, it's going to be a big one for us for that one. And then, from what I'm hearing, episode 5 for Mando is supposed to be pretty hyped. So I'm excited, man. Some good stuff out there. But get your questions. You can ask us stuff about lore. You can ask us about the shows. There's not going to be any spoilers on this, so like general things you can ask. But if there's anything spoilerific, I'm not going to talk about it because a lot of people don't have Disney Plus or don't have access to it, or are waiting. Now, when I'm not going to do for Bad Batch, but for Mando, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do Bad Batch too. Run the whole show for everybody. I'll run the shows in Discord. I'll think about Bad Batch, but for Mandalorian, yeah, I will run the entirety of the series like I've done for all the other ones. And like on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll run it for you guys. So I'll give you, and I'll tag you in Discord. So you got to be in our Discord. Once the series is fully completed, I will run the entirety of the series in the Discord for you guys so you can see. They have not, Darth Lucas. We haven't seen anything. We thought they had, but no. But I don't see why they wouldn't, because it is picking up steam. But, you know, I think they want to finish the story. I thought Bad Batch would get 3 or 4 seasons. I think they got one more season. Kind of like, you know, they did with Rebels. I think it's going to get another season. But I've not heard or read or seen anything related to a season 3 yet. I know, right, Evo? We're already halfway through season 3 of the Mando. So 4 more episodes of Mando, which I'm excited about. And then I think the next big thing is the 2nd season of Star Wars Visions. We also got Ahsoka coming out this year. There's some good stuff coming in there. We got a lot of good quality Star Wars stuff coming up.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all right. We're just chilling, talking shit, talking Star Wars shit.
Stall.
We're just in the neatest circle, gossiping it up. So, since we got a down moment here, the armor's coming along very nicely. I have a couple things to do. I have to do something for one of the leg pieces. Gotta add some Velcro there because the grenades that sit on his right leg are just too heavy. So I'm gonna have to Velcro that on the piece that I wear on that. The other thing is I would get the hip armor better. So I'm gonna actually get a leather punch. I didn't do that before BCM, but I am gonna do that now. Add that to the costume. We've got the cooling fans coming in, so I'm gonna have to integrate those into the helmet. So that'll be another side project. We've got the microphone speaker audio system coming in, so I'm gonna incorporate that. What else do I got to do? I don't know what's going on with the jetpack. If the lady does not respond to me today, no offense to her. And I was very kind. I was like, look, I know you're busy. You're behind on orders. No big deal. Just keep me posted. As long as you keep me posted, I can handle delays. I really can. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm not getting any communication. So I'm hoping she communicates with me today. If not, I'm gonna have to get Etsy involved, and either we get a refund or so I can go get another jetpack ordered from somebody else, which is going to delay us a little bit on the jetpack, which is fine. I've got the full costume without the jetpack, but I really want the jetpack. You guys want the jetpack, so we're going to get that done. And then, yeah, so a few little odds and ends, things of that nature that we got to get squared away, which we will. But the costume's coming along very, very, very well. And I will wear the full costume with the sound stuff and do a test run like I did before. And we will make that happen, Captain. Hey! Gav P. That's the name I've not heard since before you were born. Says, hi, Ranger and Skewers. And Brew on holiday, just getting ready to go out for beer. Pickles for all. Look, all right, everybody grab your pickles. You're getting free pickles from Gav P. And then everybody, it is now time to put on our wizard hats and robes as we make the sacrificial offering to the goddess Alchi Dumpling, so that she may grace us with her presence one day in this stream. And we make the sacrifice of chocolate sprinkle covered donuts and buttermilk fluffy pancakes.
I'm excited for Celebration next week.
Yes, I will be showing Celebration in Discord. We'll be running Celebration
I
in
can
Discord.
very much see Ahsoka trailer dropping.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get one of the
Then-
movies, or definitely get the Ahsoka information, trailer for Ahsoka, and some other stuff, and I'm excited for it. You know, so yeah.
More than likely, Bad Batch season 3 announcements. Well,
Mhm.
and it starts on my birthday, so
Well,
hopefully
happy,
get a good.
yeah, early birthday.
Hopefully it gets a good drop on my birthday. Would be excited for a good trailer.
All right, so keep your questions coming in. We'll hang out with you guys for a little. We did datacrons, we did mods. I'm waiting for where the Cal and Sierra. I'm gonna probably, if they're Cantina, I'm just gonna farm them up. If they're hard node, we'll start the farm on those guys, but I'll finish off with shipments because why the hell not? And then we'll wait for the other characters. There's going to be a 2-week cycle, so we still got 6 weeks at least. We're not going to get another character, probably, which will be Marin until next week at the earliest if they stay on the 2-week cycle. So by then, I'm hoping Cal has gone into shipments at that point. So yeah, but we'll see. I want to see where these guys go farmable first before I make my plan with crystals to go get these guys, because it's just cheaper to get them out of shipments than it is to spend 300 bones plus trying to get them, you know, because you know my luck. I don't have good luck. I get swevens, so I don't whale out on characters anymore unless someone offers to do it. But it's like
Shipments is just that. Shipments is
it's
a
more
smart way
efficient.
to whale.
It's just more efficient, you know. This really is.
Yeah, especially with how much time they give you to get some of the characters.
But yeah, we're gonna make the big push for Cal. We're right around the corner for Dr. Afra, but I'm not. If they do have those daily discs, I got BT1 with that and some. We're almost done with Sortie, so she's gonna be up and running soon. But 000, once he's up and running at 7 stars, then I'll go hard for Asana. But until then, I'm gonna do signal data. So yeah, wait a minute. No, Darth Lucas, God bless you. Oh, Darth Lucas, you special guy. No, I didn't. I've never rolled anything above a 20, Darth Lucas. The Illuminati has made sure that when I roll a pack, brother, it's horrifying. It's just horrifying. I just
Wait,
don't
I
get
thought
nice
you got
things.
a 50 in one of the
No,
old 15 minimum
no,
drops, no?
no. God bless
No,
you too.
we've never
God
made it
bless
that
you
high.
too, boss. No.
It was so long ago, it just
The only time Rangers got in a 330, it was
Yeah, it was that one pack, and I
it
got
was
330.
Kyle. It was
Yeah, it was Kyle
Kyle.
Katarn on that one pack. Miyama made me roll. I'm like, this is a bad idea. She made me do it. And I'm like, I don't think this is going to go as the way you think, Miyama. And of course, when I get to 330s, and the character already had done. So, yeah.
And then BCM got Honda.
I know. Everyone
I
else
got
gets
Hondo
nice
and
things, but
Sortie.
I don't get nice things. I've rolled so many times, and it's just not going. People will donate and say, go for it, Ranger. And I'm just like, okay. I'm just warning you, the Illuminati suck. They're not going to have it.
My Fulcrum Ahsoka is almost to R7 where I'm going to stop her.
Yeah, mine's Relic 8.
Yeah. I'm going to have fun using her at R6. That 9k damage. I'll just put on one of my stupid, like, 20% offense datacrons to make up for the little amount of.
Well,
less
yeah,
offense
I'm
I
going to use her against Starkiller Team and put one of those things on. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You got Kyle twice. That's even worse, Alpha and Omega.
Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
You got
Oh, wow,
Hondo and
Evo.
BT from the 5K Crystal Plate. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's just not me. So
That's insane.
I don't get nice shit. So let's not kid ourselves, folks. Well, I count that toward that donation cash. If you donate anything in PayPal, I've been counting it toward the hot tub stream. So whether it's for a bourbon,
Unless otherwise said.
oh yeah, unless
Like,
otherwise said, but yeah.
specific.
Good morning, White Fly says morning Ranger BCM and boss. I have Syndication Arena
morning.
Shardmate. Great folks, yes.
Yep, they are currently need 7 new members. They
Mhm.
have 7 alts. So
So if you want to join a good guild, good group of folks, you can join MC3 or MC in Syndication. Just message me. I'll get you in touch with Boss or Karth or Maddie, our guild leader, and they will get you squared away. They'll look over your stuff, and yeah, we got a lot of people that are in MC right now. So and it's going well. We got 36 stars. We just have to get GP now. We're almost at 500 million, but I think
we need GP, but most importantly, we need people to actually participate and do the CM. So
Yeah.
That is the
Because
big.
that's what you got to do, those combat missions and stuff to get to that 37, 38, 39, 40
Yep.
top of that. So yeah, we need participation. So, but
Yeah.
we still need the GP, but the participation is.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're looking for a home, message me. I'll get you squared away. Up in Discord. I don't even have Discord open right now.
Which means you need your guys high relic so you can actually participate in the CMs.
Might be important to have Discord up. People. Oh, thank you, Lee. Lee was just sending me that message about the pack. Thank you. On to Ram real quick.
Oh, Ram got Reva on his new
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Meow was complaining to me about it. How she can not have Reva and then but Ram Bam is able to get one. Oh yeah, the extra impulses are ridiculously great. Evo. I'm hoarding up them. Gotta give it a couple more R8s myself.
Okie dokie,
Mostly
sorry.
just waiting for Rex for the next GL and the next capital ship.
Dark side, you got to message me in Discord. Well, actually, let's look at it right now, boss. Let me see what. Let me look at his ally code here. He put it in there. Actually, boss, you look at it. And you tell him. You got it. Well, I didn't need to pull it up. You can go look at it right now.
Oh, I didn't even see the ally code posted.
Yeah, Darkseid says I'd be interested, and he can send his ally code in. So yeah, and then get with boss, and he can get you yay or nay, and all that stuff. So I'm just the facilitator. I'm not the fire starter. I'm just the facilitator. Eva says my guild is aimed for 30 stars next TB. Very nice. Yeah, the extra impulse detectors do add up. What else in 3 says last year I got Chert, and this time I got Hondo. Well, you're beating me on both fronts. Darth Lucas says Raven makes that purge feed and short quest go really fast. I bet it does, yeah. I'm gonna be farming that to here soon, so yeah. I said I only want to get to 603. I am not interested in the red crate, red box. I don't need it. I've got I will unlock Dingleberry, Spider Boy, Trench when all is said and done with the gold crate with extra shards, so I'm well above the requirements that I need. I mainly farm. This is cache conquest for me. This is me just doing all the sectors and getting all the cash, and then I already bought impulse detectors. I'm going to buy some more impulse detectors
and trying just to get the free Omicrons.
The free Omicrons, of course. That's why I get the 603, and then I just farm the nodes, dude. I just get data material. That's how come I've got so much data material. It's because of that. I've been religiously farming it. You saw how many datacrons we just... And I will have more by next week. Also, we'll have even more materials. So keep your questions coming in. All that stuff, we're just chilling. Feeling like villains. Oh, sorry. Yes. All funds are going to
Monday
the
morning
tip
is
jar.
a slow start.
Unless otherwise stated, I count that off. And you can be used for anything you want me to purchase, whether it be for stuff for the costume or alcohol or for whatever. But I count that off the hot tub stream. I think that's fair. So you're getting a 2 for 1. You're getting the hot tub stream total down, but you're, getting something else that you want me to do. Okay, allergies. That came out of nowhere. They make I just hate them so much. Oh, they're so awful. The worst is when I'm working out and I get a sneezing fit. I can't stand it. Oh, God. Like doing pull-ups and having to sneeze. It sucks.
It's a core workout.
But yeah. Well, that's where I'm going. This is the gym right after this, and then I got some other stuff to work on. So yeah. Here I got Discord and yeah. Yeah, I mean the ships are fantastic, Kashmir. I mean the interceptor and they've been great. The trench, I'm not doing it. I mean I'm gonna be unlocking him, but it's not a
I don't
priority.
even know if I'm gonna get him past. I have other priorities to deal
Yeah,
with.
if we're gonna get Dr. Afra, third sister, and then we're going hard on Cal. Trench
The
eventually I'll
thing
work
is,
on, but
I'll
yeah.
only gear Trench if he can like kill something powerful outside of TW. That's about it.
I mean, yeah.
Without using Watt. That's about the
Yeah,
only thing.
I'm with you there, boss. It's
I'm
just not a
not
character
wasting Watt
no.
on a TW.
No, that's the problem
Yeah,
with CW.
yeah,
You know, Karsak said it very well in Jedi Academy. It's like, why? What's my motivation here? You
yeah.
know,
I mean,
Dark
it
Side
might
says
be like a.
you will
It
not hurt
might
his
eventually
feelings if you
become a.
say no, boss.
No, no.
But
I'm looking over his roster right now.
Oh no, he's gonna be crushed. Don't let him.
No, no,
Don't
no.
let him
I'm
lie to
looking
you. He's
over
gonna
his
be crushed.
roster. I'm looking over other
sometimes you gotta
all the
say
guilds and
no. It's not
everything.
mean. It's just saying you're just not quite there yet, or
No,
what
no.
we're
I gotta
needing.
check all the guilds that
Just,
are his
just
like GP. And there's three. I just am checking which one, with which of the three you
don't-
have places.
yeah. If they say no, don't feel bad because they tell me no all the time.
Yeah.
I'm crushed, but whatever.
Well, there's no way he can join MC3. He can join one of the other ones in the alliance, but
And that'll
See,
help him get up to
hear
eventually
him
join MC.
backpedal and
Yeah.
backpedal and backpedal. All
No,
right,
no, no.
okay.
I got boss's back on this.
I
no, no,
know.
no. Ranger literally said 9.5 minimum already.
Yeah.
I
Darkseid
just
knows he's only at 8. So
Yeah.
I'm
A
just
little bit of
pulling
work,
your
but we can get him
chain,
in one of
boss.
our MC4
all
or
right, all right, all
yeah, yeah.
right.
We'll get him squared away.
I'm just pulling
Quit
his
stirring
chain.
the goddamn pot, BCM, all right?
I gotta fuck with the
Jesus.
young link, Jimmy
Mm.
Christmas.
He already gets that enough, all right, because of his age.
Actually, I haven't gotten them for a while, so
That's
it's fine.
true.
Hey, there you go. I'm just catching them up. It's Monday. Get to start.
Caius's question: how is Groin Quest Ranger? I got Red Box tomorrow next day. It's going. I'm not going crazy with it. This is as I just said, Kai. She must have not heard me when I was talking about it. This is cache quest for me. I'm just mainly doing the feats. I'm going to get to 603, so I get all the Omicrons. Trench will be unlocked. I'm just going to be religiously farming the shit out of the nodes for Datacron material. We just rolled a bunch of Datacrons. I'm going to get more Datacron material because I'm going to be in Sector 4 farming the shit out of that. Sector 2 and Sector 4 are the two that I will farm religiously, and that's it. So I'll get red credit, or not red credit. I mean, if I want a red credit, I could do it. I don't want to because I don't want to do like the leadership feat and some of that stuff. Once I get to 603, I'm done. I'm just going to be sitting there on the nodes farming stuff. You know, I'm not. I can barely stand doing conquest as is, but the rewards, as much as I hate doing conquest, the rewards are there, and I would be stupid not to go get these rewards. The Omicrons themselves are ridiculously good to get. So yeah. But yeah, I'll get there. I'm taking my time. I've been mainly doing the feats and the sectors and just taking my time with it, mainly farming on I get to the node and then I'll use that node to farm feats and stuff. And then, we'll get through sector 5 the next couple days and we'll knock out all those feats and I'll finish up the last big feats I've got over here for this. And then we'll be at, we'll get to 603 and then I'm just going to be farming Datacron materials. That's all I want to do. But I'm going to I don't need to use my cash for characters. So once I finish sector 5, I'm going to go get, when I unlock it, I'm going to go get the 20 impulse detectors. It'll still leave me plenty of cash for the next character and or thing that's coming into the conquest, whatever that may be. So I'm good. I said, this is cache conquest. This is me getting those impulse detectors. This is me getting all the stuff that I need. So Datacron material, this is where I really go ham. And yeah, we're all holding off on. He's a TW character. I mean, good kid, but it's just not a priority. It's just not. I mean, I'll unlock him, but I ain't doing shit with him. Now, if he becomes, he's a fleet admiral. If his ship eventually comes into the game, then I'll invest resources for that purpose. But as a character for TW, it's like, and I'm going to pull what? No, I don't think so. So he's not going to get a lot of love. Third sister will get love. The Cal team will get love. Dr. Afra, when we get her done, will get love. But he's down the food chain for me.
And he's kind of a weird, obscure character too. So
yes, I have seen the anime drifters, Jake. Seen over 2,000 anime, Jake. Trust me. The anime. or I've looked at it, if it didn't pique my interest. There's been so many animes that I stopped watching because I just was like, that is trash. A lot of bad anime out there, but the good ones, yeah. Anyone that's popular, I've watched. Demon Slayer, The Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter, Sinbad, One Punch Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, To Your Eternity. I can go down the line. You know, Konosuba. I've watched all of Naruto. I'm caught up on One Piece. I mean, I've watched all these shows. I stopped with Boruto. I do watch the highlights, but I gave up on that series. And don't get me wrong, some of my favorite characters in anime are from Naruto. I mean, Itachi's one of my favorite ones. Him and the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze. But I'm watching Mob Psycho right now, and there's so many good animes, and I watch when I get a chance. Yeah, I watched Boruto. I've seen there are actually some really good battles in Boruto. It's the series that follows the timeline of the entire arc of Naruto. Boruto is his son, so I'll leave it at that. You can go make your own decision on. A lot of filler in that. But then again, there's a lot of filler in Naruto that drove me nuts. A lot of filler in a lot of these shows. Now, some of the good ones do not have a lot of filler. That's why they're so good. My favorite animes are on the adult sides. There you go. You're talking the hentai, their dark side? Okay. Everyone just got all quiet once I said hentai. We've all been there. Yeah, Naruto filler's next level,
No, I'm
sure.
still looking for which of the guilds would work better for Dark Side.
That's okay.
I think it's gonna be MC Bad Batch. So
Oh yeah,
Dark
they're
Side,
good.
I could try and talk to the officer. They say they're still looking to replace one, but that was 8 days ago. We've had a lot of people come in, so I'll message him if you want to look. If you want to look to see to join.
Yeah, just get with him in Discord. Boss is in our Discord dark side. You can find him. He's pretty easy to find. All right, get your questions in. Good stuff. Keep interacting. Keep those topics coming in. But yeah, this weekend was crazy. I just spent time sitting here just working on stuff religiously. I did it a lot yesterday. Thursday I did. Friday I did. Then Friday happened, and then we did Jedi Academy. Took a break, and then got back into it Saturday afternoon, evening, and the same things yesterday. I was working on this stuff for a lot yesterday, so and I still have a few things to do, but yeah, got a lot of cool stuff. Not really Alpha and Omega. Like if you look at some of the newer series, they're not doing a lot of filler. Like Demon Slayer does not have filler.
No, but Alpha Omega is talking about long-running anime.
Well,
like
back in the day, they did. Like Dragon Ball Z,
One Piece,
Naruto, Bleach, you know, yeah. One Piece is
He's
notorious.
talking about the big three in Dragon Ball.
But the newer, longer running series that I just mentioned, they don't have that kind of
Was
bullshit
Fairy
filler.
Tale heavy filler?
No, it was just really long. And I like Fairy Tale a lot. It's one of my indulgences because it doesn't make sense, but I just, you know, I love it too, just because there's some just epic moments in that. Just because the guild itself, the Fairy Tale Guild, it's just it's a character on its own, and I just enjoyed the character. A lot of the story arcs were just ridiculous. But it's like Seven Deadly Sins. The story plot in Seven Deadly Sins is fine, but the story arcs are what you watch for Seven Deadly. I love Seven.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh, Brighto.
I liked watching that.
I know Dragon Ball, his whole episodes is nothing but react shots.
It's just, yeah. I mean, and that's
or a whole episode of somebody charging up.
But there are plenty of the newer animes, I'd say in the last 10 years, have gotten away from filler because they're just running the story arc. You know, I just watched.
I don't know, Nathaniel Morgan. I think One Piece might be like the king of filler.
No, One Piece is the king of filler. There is no doubt about that. I mean, One Piece.
Naruto had some filler, but
no, Naruto is right behind it. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like you get through the Sasuke retrieval arc, and it is nothing but like
Yeah,
50,
yeah, yeah.
60 episodes of filler.
Naruto Shippuden.
Shippuden had a lot of filler.
They had a lot of filler, but One Piece is the king because it's the longest. Isn't that the longest running anime? So
Yeah.
1,000+ episodes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's well over 1,000. The manga's 1,079. The show is like 30 behind, so it's like 130, 1%. Yeah.
You're right, Kashmir. They didn't have a lot of filler. It was just all filler.
Some of the One Piece filler was okay. It just doesn't work for me because it's like I want to stay on the story plot. You know, I don't. It's driving me crazy. Oh, he robs from the poor to give to the rich. That's Wolf. Robin Hood. SWGOH. This hi. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we actually see them do a punch. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku kicks someone in the head.
That's really
Finally.
true for like Dragon Ball Z. They kind of went away from that for Super.
Yeah, they got more into the
Super
action.
was a lot more just fighting.
But if you look at like series that are ongoing and the mangas and stuff, like I watched Chainsaw Man, just brilliant. Bungo Stray Dogs is a really good one that I like. No filler, just continuously, driving the story to your eternities like that. Fantastic series. Ranking of Kings was a new one that came out. Phenomenal anime that doesn't have any filler, just gets right into it. Jujutsu Kaisen, one of my favorite ones to come out. Really good. Demon Slayer. You can say what you want about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is fucking fire. Demon Slayer anime. I mean, the manga is great too, but the characters are so brilliant. They don't do any filler. It's just story driven, and it's in section for each story. But it's so bloody good, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've heard those are pretty good ones. I've been thinking about starting One Piece myself, but I'd probably have to watch it sub because for some reason a lot of the older animes I just can't watch dub.
Oh, I
because
don't
the
watch
voice
dub. I've
acting
never
is
watched
so
dub.
bad.
It just drives me nuts.
I can only watch dub for Dragon Ball, and I watched dub for Seven Deadly Sins. Those were the only two I can watch dub.
Well, yeah, back in the day, Neo Venom, and still happens on a few anime that are like that. But what they've done now is they're doing.
I mean, the big one was
all
Attack on
seasons.
Titans. They did the first season, then what? They took 5 years off.
No, it wasn't
4
that
years
long.
off.
No, it was a couple years, but they got into they'll take breaks from the anime to let the manga get ahead now, and then they'll go with the story arc. Because what they found is that anime fans, if you don't, if you do filler bullshit, even if it's good, they're just like, no. They're just like, they'll skip it. They'll be upset about it. They'll lose interest in the series.
Unless for
it's
some
really
reason
super
it's Naruto
popular.
or One Piece.
Yeah, but those, had a life of their own. You got to hit
Yeah.
big. Like I think
Yeah.
like series like Jujutsu Kaisen, those that are really pop, like Demon Slayer, the movie broke every box office record of any movie in Japan. So they could get away with filler if they wanted to. They don't, and I think it's brilliant, and it's why that series is so goddamn good, man. And the anime and the animation in that is just, the fights in that are just ridiculous. So does Jujutsu Kaisen. The fights in Jujutsu Kaisen are just, God almighty. Same thing with One Punch Man. Although season 2 is a little bit more disappointing. I'm excited, but yeah. Well, it's subjective. You might have a different opinion on these, but
I saw one of the One Punch Man manga pages, and it looked insane. I'm excited to see that get animated.
yeah. I mean, my favorite manga of all time is Berserk, and I do love the 1990s original Berserk. Older style, but I just love Gutso is one of my favorite characters. Another series that I really enjoy that has a lot of filler, JoJo's. Much as I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's a lot of filler in JoJo's, but that's because it's just the way the story has evolved. There's always a new JoJo, and there's a lot of stuff, and they got to put filler in there, and I'm like, okay. And there is some good filler in JoJo, but there's also some bad filler in JoJo. Sorry, there just is. So yeah.
And there's just some bad animes like Pokemon. When you have the worst protagonist ever, Ash Ketchum.
What do you mean? I'm totally not gay.
Ash Ketchum, worst anime protagonist ever.
Oh, well.
Let's be real.
I am
Pikachu
so
was
happy he's
the
leaving.
star of that show.
Pokemon,
so happy he's
Pokemon is
leaving
for a
the
different
freaking-
audience, right?
That's fine, but I was that audience growing up.
it's like Yu-Gi-Oh. They're not my cup of tea, but those animes and
Yeah.
stuff, it's just more for me. I mean, I'm
No, I understand that, but
more
coming from me,
mature,
who
But yeah,
I was young watching that, but that was what I grew up watching. And Ash Ketchum is by far the worst anime protagonist to ever exist. He is terrible. He's finally leaving the show, which is great. After like 20 years, he's finally turning 12 or something.
yeah, people that like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, I get it. And it's nostalgia. For me, my nostalgia original anime that got me hooked was Voltron and Robotech. You know, so
Oh,
back
I
in the
guess you
day,
could count Voltron as anime,
it
right?
was anime. Yeah, the original name was Go Lion, and Robotech was Macross. But they changed it, and the people here in the U.S. bought it and repackaged it and redid it, and those series became hugely popular. Voltron was like a giant hit, and so was
Oh,
Robotech.
I love Voltron.
Yeah, Voltron. You knew when he formed that blazing sword, shit was about to get real.
We had that toy. I mean, granted, it was even merchandise, but we had the toy that all the 5 line bots, and then you could transform it
Yeah,
into
the vehicle Voltron. Yeah, so
yeah.
yeah. But I grew up with that, and I grew up with stuff like Ninja Scroll and the original Street Fighter. I mean, it was more movies than the shows were slowly starting to come in. Um, but a lot of it, was Ghost in the Shell. These kind of movies that came out that you would watch. Um, you go to Blockbuster, and that's where I would get my anime fix and go rent VHS and then eventually CDs, and then late '90s, that early 2000 was when anime came over. You had Initial D, you had Dragon Ball, you had that had already been in the States that was making it popularized, so that allowed Naruto and One Piece and Bleach that
Yep, those big three
got
just
into the
blew up
markets.
in the U.S. Those three just
I have not heard Eminence and Shadow. I'll have to go look that one up. I have a lot that I'm behind on in Crunchyroll there, Kaya, so I've got so many anime. But Van Helsing back in the day, Berserk got me going. So yeah, there was a lot of series that there's been series that I've watched that I've forgotten about. Someone mentioned Wolf's Rain to me the other day. I was like, oh my god, I love that anime. I forgot about that one. Hunter x Hunter, you know, you
I
know,
always loved Trigun was one of my first, and I was
Trigun, yeah, Ninja Scroll, the movie. It's just these, yeah. So yeah, went from Star Wars, Galaxy Heroes to anime. I love it. We're all nerds
there's
here.
nothing going on right now.
Oh, there really is. I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing.
It's TW Day. It's right after TV. No announcements.
It's gonna be a slow
No new
news week.
announcements.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow.
We'll check the stores. Waiting for my the great squishing to happen
yeah, GAC should be starting soon, right? Is that tomorrow?
today.
Today.
Okay.
Today. Me and Ranger are gonna be sent back down to MC. Not MC2. Kyra 2.
Yeah.
You're getting kicked out of your guild. You
We
suck.
did ever good. We weren't good
Oh
enough.
yeah. Yeah, we participated too much. We're getting kicked out.
Told you that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
But if we try hard, they're gonna kick us out. I was like, nah.
It's a mutiny. You keep pushing on deployments
Ranger, are
on.
you sure Darkseid's in the Discord?
I
couldn't
told
find
him to message you in Discord. I don't know if he's in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Different thing. Different thing altogether. Yeah. We won't get into SWGOH news this week. Maybe some bug fixes and stuff, but I mean, other than
I'm not
that,
expecting anything
we'll get an
bigger at the
update. But
moment.
I don't think it's going to be. We had Seared last week, and then we're going to get Marin next week, so it's going to be a slow news week. So we'll do our JCs.
Yeah, Roadhead next month. So More than likely, they usually do road aheads end of the month. So unless they time it with celebration, we could get it next week.
Yeah, we are going to get a road ahead next month. They said that already, Evo. So we'll see. It'll come when it comes.
I could see it if they want to like coincide it with celebration, or they could coincide it with the release of Survivor. So either I could see it the first week of April or the last week.
Yeah, probably. All Mary needs to do is allow nice sisters to gain protection. I'll be happy. Yeah, I think she's gonna do a little bit more than that. From the kits we've seen from so far from the first two, there's gonna be some good stuff. I think it's gonna come from Night Sisters. God, I know Desi's squealing right now because I just met somewhere doing her job right now, and she just sneezed and went. Snee!
More than likely.
Yeah, big Night Sister fan.
More than likely, it was BCM. Yeah, you said we might get a second zombie summon as a summon.
Yes.
Baron. Yeah, I could see that like a leadership. I could actually either see a leadership or a new. Actually, I might think a new unique.
I don't think she's going to be a leader though.
I think they want to like stack the plagues.
Could
I
be.
think she might have a
Because
like
I think
said.
they want to put Ventress either as her own team for threes, or have her
Or the
basically
trench
just
team.
become the trench team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to be a leader though. You already have what?
Kaya Ranger already relicked all of his Jawas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already all relics. So I mean, and Ranger's been wanting to relic Jawas anyway. So they're a good cleanup team against Maul, Momo, Geos if he ever has to fight that in GAC. So
I've got them. This relic 0 because I haven't
yeah.
finished them yet, but that's because
I mean, Jawas are a great team to have just in case you need.
Yeah,
to
they're up and running. You know, Jawa's relic 3 because I had to, but the other ones are just a relic 0 waiting for what we're gonna see on the raid. And if I need to move them up, I will. But for right now, there's just relic 0. I've got my teams ready for the raid. I've got my Old Republic team. I've got stuff. I'm messaging. Yeah, I mean, I just looked at it. We didn't have anything, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be relicking stuff anyway, so I might as well get them ready. I already have the Hutt Cartel team, the Mando team's done, and we also took Canderous up for that. I have an Old Republic team, so I've got a team now for each of the different factions that I can go in there and rock and roll with. So I'm good. And I was relicking 7, but there's no point with where my guild is at. As might as well get these characters, get the GP, get them up and running. So yeah.
Well, Evo, I can see them first. They're gonna have to replace where we get R8 mats.
Yeah, we got to get a bump first, man.
Our R8 mats are probably going to be the personal track, if I had to guess, because people who aren't going to be doing the new one, but would have still been able to do the CPIT, will still need to be getting them. So I could see them in the personal track and in the guild track. So, and I'm hoping. I don't really want R10s because literally the highest person in the whole game only has like 40 R9s.
I will take Relic 10 if they up some of this other shit that we're working on. Increasing the right side, stuff for gear, addressing signal data, and then the mats, because if you think Relic 8 and Relic 9, you're doing basically 2 Relic 8s. On top of the pieces you need for Relic 9. So they've got to increase Relic 8. If they increase Relic 8 drop rate in places and we get more of it, fine, do Relic 10. But if they just say, hey, Relic 10's here and I don't see anything, addressing the other stuff. Myself, and I think most of the community, I think this is a fair thing to say, is going to lose their shit. And then just, we know it's coming, but there's a certain way to handle it. Get us what we need first and then say Relic 10. Or say, here's Relic 10, but we're also increasing Relic 8. If that part of it and the other stuff that I just mentioned is not a part of this, and they don't say anything in their post, God bless you. God bless you, CG. This is free advice. You know, it's free advice.
I hate to say it, but screw Relic 10. I still want Gear 12 Plus.
Dude, it's true. Gear 12 Plus and all those other stuff, they're still a pain in the ass.
WK says, no, we will keep calm and carry on. That's not true. I will rage. It's simple stuff that they avoid doing for whatever reasons, and I don't really care at this point, but there's just certain things that they're not addressing. I know they're worried about the economy, but y'all being way too overly cautious with the economy, and it's costing players. You have to give incentive and something for the players to have something to latch onto, and if it's not there, if you're just going to say, F you, spend money, more people are going to jump ship from this game. I'm just telling you, it's going to happen.
You need players to have an economy. Let's be honest.
Throw some bones, CG, gear shit. Signal data is a problem. The gear 12 is a problem. And if you're going to do Relic 10, you better have a plan in place announced at the time or before then, addressing the gear concerns people have. People will spend money if you address their concerns. But if you just say, here's Relic 10, here's what it's going to do, people are going to be like, you know, Krakens will spend, but you're going to have more people going, okay, why am I playing this game?
The thing is, people aren't going to spend to get Relic 10 because they're not needed for TV.
Even the people that spend money at that level are getting sick of it.
Because they still need R9s.
Yeah.
The highest guild only has like 41 stars. R10s aren't going to help with platoons.
Now, you don't get a lot of GP.
Platoon for. They'd rather R9 2 things than R10 something, so that they could increase their CM count or increase their operations. They're not going to spend for an R10 it's not going to help.
No.
What we need is an increase in R9s.
Need an increase in R8s.
Yeah, increase in R8s and R9s.
There's just a lot of stuff they got to address. So they do. I'm just putting it out there in the ethos. The word has been spoken that you are seriously disconnected from this game and the player base if you do. You got to give us some incentive. You got to give us some motivation. You got to give us something to look forward to. I mean, you can even say that it costs money to get Relic 10, but if I see that you've addressed this other stuff, I'm like, yeah, go get Relic 10. Not fair. You know, we all will work toward it, but you know, if we can't even, if most of the player base, 90% can't even get Relic 8 material and can't even get their characters to Relic 8 to even do these new events and stuff that you're putting out, what's the point? Now, I'm hoping the new raid really addresses this. That's my biggest thing. We talked about on the Jedi Academy on Saturday with Karth and everybody. We were hoping that they addressed gear with the raid. It's a perfect opportunity for them to, get gear into the game as rewards. What is the Discord link? It is in the description. If you go into
it's in the description. It's the RSG Discord.
Join the fun RSG Discord. Click that or put that in a browser and it should take you there. Dark side. Another reason I'm getting away from this YouTube is Twitch. I can just someone can just type Discord in and they can find it. I don't have to do all this crap with YouTube where I have to copy and paste and all that. YouTube's just that's why we're switching. Yeah, I agree. The signal data is something I mentioned. Wi-Fi, you're absolutely correct. It's got to be doubled because the drop rates are poo-poo, and we need more of it because if you want us to take higher relics, signal data is a big block, and if you have characters that are going into Cantina, that really blocks players from being able to farm signal data all the time. Yeah, just now that you're in there, just find boss, and he can find you, and then you guys can get together and get that test. Yeah, Kai. I mean, Relic 8's hard enough to do, but getting Relic 9. I mean, I'm not Relicing 9 anything now because there's no point unless
Well,
I'm forced to.
the problem also is you need those right side pieces
Mhm.
to scrap for those higher relic levels.
Relic 9, you need 260 either the gold furnaces and the other two kinds that are just
And
ridiculous.
so
it's like
players are in the mode of, do I relic 8 or do I relic a tune or a character versus upping a relic level on one tune or on a different character?
I mean, I know it's a resource management game, but you might want to give us some more resources so we can manage better. Just throwing it out there. Again, putting it out there in the ethos.
I need resources in order to manage them.
Okay, we're going to start wrapping it up on a Manic Monday. Again, not much going on. We will be back tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. We will do reviews for your accounts and helps everybody with mini roster reviews. So, as is tradition, boss, you know this, we have to make our prediction. So we have our 3 characters. We're done with 000, but I've added Zori into the mix now. What do you think, boss? What do you think we're going to hit today before we get out of here?
All right, so it's what, Zori and the other 2 droids?
000, Sortie, and Zori Bliss.
I'm
BT1's done.
gonna go with the good old 221.
221 from Boss. I put it in the chat. There it is. All right. So Boss has made his official prediction. So everybody get your predictions in. Casimir's going Sesame Street on us. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Bones says the same thing, but he thinks it's going to go in 2-1-2 order. The order doesn't really matter, just if you can get the exact.
But if he gets the exact order, he's just better than me.
Yeah, that's all. Alpha thinks it's 024, so Feast and Famine. At Evo. Ray Rock thinks I'm going to have a shitty day. 102. Not wrong. Dark Side with a 211.
One of these days, somebody is going to get
BCM going
zeros.
big.
Ooh, 413.
I think you're due.
Hey, Dark Side changed it to 210. Okay, he thinks I'm going. Same guess as our friend Ray Rock, just in different order. So okay.
One of these days when Karth is in here, he's going to guess that you get 000s and you're going to get 000s.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to try to jump through Zoom to beat him up.
That's true, Neovian. If we could relic, use any of our stuff to relic, that would help. I agree with that assessment.
Oh my god, I have so much gear that I just want to get rid of.
Yeah, you can. Like, okay. But
there's specific geared 12 plus pieces I wish I could use for like relic 7s and relic 8s.
Be nice.
Yeah, like the extra trash pieces that we have thousands and thousands.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Which I thought was supposed to be the ones we were going to be using.
But no, they make us use the good ones, the furnaces, the keypads.
Keypads, yeah, those ones that are so integral in characters Relic 0. He hit me, Kimmy baby, one more time. It's 232. There's Kimmy baby with the guess. 232. Okay, got her guess in. A little bit long. Get your guesses in. Kai is going to go with a 232. There we go. Kai has a little bit more faith. I like that optimistic viewpoint. We'll go here in a second. We're going to do the pulls, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. I got to go work out. I got to get some more stuff done for this upcoming stream and stuff. So, yeah. I promised Boss and BCM I'd show them the new stream. Then I'm going to go get my workout in. Then I got a lot of work to do. So, get everything ready for Twitch on Friday, our big day of switching over to Twitch. But Jedi Academy will still be on Saturdays. Oh, Brad Johnson's not fucking around. He said 010. Wow, Brad thinks it's not completely horrible, but pretty close. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do our pulls here. We're going to start with 000. Let's see how this goes. We're going in. We're going in full throttle, guys. Look at those TIE fighters off our ass. Here we go. Big pull, big money. And our first number is 1. Has anybody got... Okay. Boss is in. Cash is in. Mr. Bones in. Alpha and Omega's out immediately. Evil's still parted. Ray Rock, Dark Side, BCM. You're still in the running. Oh, Kimmy, you're out. Kai, you're out. Oh no, the 2 lovely ladies are out. Brad, surprisingly, is still in it. So, all right, let's see what the next number is.
I was actually wrong. The highest guy doesn't have 40 R9s, he has 54, which is still not even a fourth of the full characters in the game. So no shot they're adding
Good clarification there from Boss. All right, here we go for our next pull. We're pulling Swordy. Let's see what it's going to be. And we've got 3. So 3 and 1. So who's still in there? Cashmere's still up and running.
Oh.
BCM still up and running.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's it. Everyone else is out.
Oh my gosh, if there's a 2, then Cashmere gets it.
Yeah, Cashmere went the 1, 2, 3. BCM needs a 4. So there we go. All right, our next pull.
Come on, big money, no
Big
whammies,
money,
no whammies.
No whammies, no. All right, our last one will be Zori. Let's see how many we get.
0. I think it's actually going to be 0.
And the last pull is 2. So what do we get?
Cashmere 1.
Cashmere 1 with the 1, 2, 3. I'll be damned. Look at that. Look at Big Cash coming in with the gas. He joins the small list of now third person to get this right anytime. You got 2. You got it, buddy. You got it. Well done. Well done, Lottie. Very nicely done from Big K. Wow, I dropped to 29. Okay. I was 17, but I've had enough. Let's just see because I know I can. I'm going to do some fleet battles here real quick and then, yeah. Work isn't sure. Japan, our Korea won the flag too.
Alpha Ranger Cashmere wants his free T-shirt for winning.
I don't have any T-shirts, and then I don't even have any that if I did that were free. So you get nothing, sir. Good day.
Oh, it's Ranger's favorite battle.
Okay, this just to get tappy tap, taps. Go and Dive Bomber
makes this the easiest battle in the game.
You can stay on the line. I won't be on the line there, Cash, but you do you, buddy.
Friday, the RSG Twitch switch. I like that.
Oh, let me write that down.
That's actually a really good name.
At this point, it's just burn them because we can. Falcon died. Decided it. And we'll bring in our ship and we'll call it a day. Great cash, homie. Silverium, I'm coming for you, my friend. Yes. Where's his skin? So many of these goddamn battles. Is it under the old account on Twitch? Brad, no, it's RSG Twitch. It's still the Twitch account we've been running, so it's just, yeah, I guess you want to call it the old one, yeah. So we're just going full time there. It will get posted in the Discord, don't worry, you will get tagged. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too there, Evo. Okay, with that, we're going to call this one done. So, the only thing I have left to do is Conquest. I'd rather not torture you guys with that.
I was able to, I saw that Seer was able to kill a GI and a CLS. So, I mean, it looks like a decent team.
Yeah, we don't have all the pieces yet from all the characters, so let's wait and see, but it looks pretty decent.
No, this team is basically built now. Because Marin isn't going to be an
Oh, you're talking about the
unfortunate
UFA. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the UFA team. The UFA teams.
UFA.
UFA team, you just got to pick up a couple of the other UFAs. It looks gonna like it's gonna be a really strong team.
Yeah.
Because Fulcrum hits like an absolute monster.
Yeah. He's quite nasty.
Yeah.
Very nasty. All right, with that, we're gonna call this one done. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow for Taco Tuesday, where we'll do mini roster reviews and help you guys with your accounts. We're gonna set our GAC defense. We'll do that tomorrow because I don't do that right now. We'll have boss and everybody here. We'll go do GAC defense tomorrow on top of the mini roster reviews because something else going on. But we will help you guys with that. So with that, hit the thumbs, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. If you need anything, hit us up in Discord. With that, we'll see you guys later.